guys, another day, another Poshmark Q&A. It's not really another day. I'm on a film and roll today. This is my 4th video that I filmed, and I still have to film another video later. Yeah, another Poshmark Q&A. I already said that. You guys, check out my shirt. It says Georgia, Georgia. I'll put a picture of what the back looks like. Got this in a recent mystery box. I will link that video down below. Hopefully it's up before this video. But yeah, I really like this shirt. It's just a long sleeve shirt. I feel like it might do well because that Justin Bieber song is kind of popular right now. You know, the Peaches song. I was never a Justin Bieber fan, but I don't know. I'd say like over the past year, I'm a Justin Bieber fan. I don't know. I feel like this shirt might do well, or I might keep it because I actually really like it. Before I start this video, I just want to send some love to a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Nikki Phillippi, and there's a big controversy going on with her right now. Basically, she put her dog down, and I mean, it's insane to me that there are so many people that are like, you shouldn't have done that. It wasn't the right thing to do. It's actually shocking to me the amount of hate that she's getting. She didn't just kill her dog. Like, no matter what people say, like, she didn't just kill her dog. You know, this was, if you watch the video, she talked to professionals, and she said this has been going on for years. They thought about this for years. So it's not like they just woke up one day. They're like, all right, he's a goner. Like, no. One thing that pisses me off is that people go to her channel and they see this one video from her and they form their opinion about her because of this one video. It's like, no, if you've been watching her channel for years and years, which I have, I've actually met her a few times at beauty events, like back when I used to go to IMATS. Actually, I don't think she ever went to, actually, was it IMATS that I met her at? It was either IMATS, BeautyCon, or Generation Beauty. If you are a true follower of her, you know that she's not a bad person. She loved that dog. Both her and her husband loved that dog. So they didn't just kill the dog. So don't believe all the loser drama channels that are like, oh my God, she's a murderer. Get her off YouTube. It's like, no, that's not, like, obviously it's sad. Yes, it's sad. She had to put her dog down, but it's not like, you know, like, I don't know. So I just wanted to send her love because she's just getting so much hate, and it's ridiculous. You know, the dog bit her kid. You know, he had like behavioral issues that couldn't be trained because he's an older dog. So yeah, I just wanted to send her love because she's getting so much hate, and it's ridiculous. Obviously, yes, it's sad, but it's life. You know, like, she didn't just kill her dog. So don't believe, again, all those losers that are on the internet saying, she's a murderer, deplatform her, demonetize her. Like, no, like, that's not the case at all. Okay, well, here we go. Hi, Vanessa. I like the new someone just made an offer feature because it could potentially drive more sales. It could create a more sense of urgency to make a purchase if you're really wanting an item. However, from a seller standpoint, when I do get an offer on an item, now I'm wondering if I should wait a certain amount of time before I accept the offer in case a higher offer comes in. What would you do in this situation with a new feature and receiving an offer from one person? I'm someone that usually tries to either accept an offer as quick as possible, as quick as I possibly can to make the sale, but now there's a potential to make more. What are your thoughts? He's talking about a new feature that Poshmark just recently came out with, where if, you know, you like an item, somebody else likes an item too, and they send an offer on it, then that person gets a notification saying, hey, somebody else just made an offer, buy it now, or, you know, send a different offer. They don't tell you what the offer is, although that would be cool if they did, but yeah, they don't. Yeah, so I thought about that too. I'm like, because, you know, usually when I get an offer, I respond right away. I either accept it or I counter. I don't decline. I've talked about declining offers. I don't think it's smart to do that. Just counter back. You'll get your point across if you counter back. If you decline an offer, I don't know. At least in my opinion, if somebody declines my offer, I'm more apt to be like, okay, see ya, I'll get it somewhere else, as opposed to if they just counter back. That happened to me 3 times over the weekend. 3 times over the weekend. I had 3 separate bundles. Of course, I said lowball offers because I want to get a deal. Again, no shame in my lowball game. None at all. And all of those people declined my offer, and they all lost out on sales because I was willing to pay more, but obviously I wanted to see how low I could get the items for, you know? So anyway, what was the question? I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, so if the offer that I get is like a lowball offer, then I'll hold off on it. And I'll wait and see if other offers come in. But if it's, you know, a decent offer, I'm still going to accept it right away. You know, if it's within like, I don't know, like a couple dollars, again, if it's a decent offer, I'll accept it right away. I'm not going to hold out for, oh, maybe I can get $1 or $2 more. Like, no, it's not worth it. Okay, next question. What do you do if someone comments on your listing and tells you that you're selling the item for too high and it's possible to get it cheap at somewhere else? I would tell them to go get it cheaper somewhere else. I've had people do that many, many times, and that's exactly what I tell them. I'm like, all right, you can get it on Nordstrom Rack. Go for it. Go, bye, see ya. And then I end up just deleting the comment and blocking the person because, you know, like, you're not worth my time to go back and forth. Again, I've had that happen many times, and I just tell them, okay, go elsewhere. The sale isn't that important to me to like go back and forth with them and try to justify why I'm selling it for a higher price. Like, it's not worth it. Okay. Last question, because this video is kind of long. I'm asking a Mercari question. You guys can start asking Mercari questions. I've had a couple of you guys message me saying, hey, you know, can you do like a Mercari? Maybe I'll make this into like a reselling Q&A. I think I'm going to change the title, like reselling Q&A. So yeah, Mercari questions you can ask. Okay. I have been trying to get paid for an item for over a week now. The buyer didn't rate me, and I got a notification from Mercari saying that they couldn't auto rate me and to let them know if the buyer doesn't rate me. I contacted them but haven't replied. Have you ever had any experience with this? Yes, I have. That same exact thing happened to me. All I did was contact Mercari, and within hours they released my funds to me and like did the little auto rating. So I would just keep on that. Mercari is actually kind of on my shit list right now because they screwed me over with something that I sold. I'm actually still waiting to get that in the mail. This person said that I sold them a pair of jeans with a big stain on it. First, they tried to return it because it didn't fit them. And then once they realized they weren't allowed to do that, then they were like, sorry, my kids are being super loud. Once they realized they weren't able to return it because of fit, they said, oh, there's actually a big stain on it. I'm like, no, there wasn't. There wasn't a stain on it when I mailed it out. And that's convenient that, you know, you didn't notice that first. Like, you noticed that after you said you wanted to return it because it didn't fit you. Like, eh. So, of course, Mercari was like, oh, okay, you sent the item in a condition that was not listed. I'm like, actually, I didn't. Actually, this person's trying to fucking scam me, but okay. So, yeah, I'm waiting for that to get back. Mercari just, there's like little things like that. They have like zero protection for the seller. It's all for the buyer, where I feel like Poshmark, for the most part, is like, you know, really good on both ends. Protection for the buyer and the sellers. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you are new to Poshmark, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.